Thus, the price of XRP has been formally determined by Europe at more than $50,000. In addition to agreeing to adopt XRP, Europe has teamed up with Ripple to construct a CBDC on top of the XRP ledger and incorporate it into the digital euro project. Naturally, within the next few days, XRP will also be used to process payments in Europe. The deployment of XRP as the European digital currency has been formally verified on live television. We must also remember that several countries, including all of the ones in BRICS, such as Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are also adopting the XRP ledger in addition to Europe. Additionally, they stated that XRP is the greatest asset for digital payments in a recent report, in addition to the United States of America's decision to join the movement. Officially, BRICS is now anticipated to work with Ripple Labs to develop a central bank digital currency, or CBDC, on top of the XRP blockchain. Furthermore, it was formally stated that Ripple has established numerous relationships and links with nearly all of the BRICS countries. Having said that, we will immediately begin the video. Naturally, the price of XRP is soaring right now, up $241, or roughly 5.43%. Additionally, Bitcoin is booming at nearly $105,000. Additionally, we have formally teamed up with a news website to offer free money to everyone, including a huge 500 XRP prize. It's really simple. Simply like this post, retweet it, leave a comment, follow me on Twitter at CryptoGeekNews, visit their website, and sign up for their newsletter. These days, they are either XRP news websites or XRP websites. Simply and quickly input your email address, click Sign Up, and presto, you'll be included. Additionally, we have teamed up with Upple to provide all viewers of this video free money up to $100 in free XRP. The money is free. Less than 2 minutes are needed. To receive the free XRP or free money to purchase XRP, all you need to do is register, put yourself on hold, use my link in the description, and complete a transaction. Once more, it takes under 3 minutes. It is genuinely cost-free. No prerequisites. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment box after finishing. Let's dive straight into the video, as I made my first official XRP video 4 years ago, when XRP was literally in the pennies. Although some people have officially fixed the price of XRP at $10,000, the European Central Bank has placed it at $50,000. As of right now, it is $241. I wanted to let you guys know that my YouTube channel was abruptly shut down a few days ago without any explanation. Since YouTube then restored my account, you can actually see that it was pointless. However, it has taught me to be safe and to make sure that you all follow me on Twitter and Instagram, subscribe to and follow my second channel, Mighty Crypto, which I'll be linking to in the description below. In this manner, you can still obtain all of the instructional videos and all of the information about XRP from other sources even if something happens on YouTube. I would want to thank everyone once more and ask that you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and the Mighty Crypto channel, which is linked in the description below. Let's now discuss the U.S. Treasury because the U.S., including the Federal Reserve, is also interested in XRP and the XRP ledger in addition to Europe. Because XRP was recently approved by the U.S. Treasury to settle the nation's debt. This included approving large payments for the U.S. national debt with XRP and giving the U.S. Treasury more than $10 million, which enabled the U.S. Treasury to take a groundbreaking step and essentially accept XRP as a payment mechanism for paying off the national debt. Naturally, this marks a significant change in the collaboration between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Federal Reserve, including the acceptance of XRP as a legitimate payment method for official government transactions. It sounds weird, and it is, as XRP is going to use the FedNow payment system and the ISA 222 messaging system, which is the globalized payment transmitter used by all banks in the US and around the world, to transact all of the debt. The fundamental component of all of this, however, is the XRP ledger, which houses not just XRP, but also the top XRP ledger DeFi token, the CTF token, which has a concealed supply of moreover 120 million. The supply has been further reduced with the formal announcement of a burn of 1 million CTF tokens on the accelerator. And this has the potential to soar. You see, many analysts are projecting a huge figure. The CTF token will really jump from $92 to $748.50 per CTF with a $20 billion market cap, according to Jack Thripler, a huge influencer with around 386,000 followers who are all interested in XRP. This might happen as early as next week. This is quite positive, and it's just the beginning, since momentum is building, and we're even witnessing significant price issues for CTF or XRP on the accumulator. The CTF token has practically soared to $4,866 in this instance. I'm looking at it again, and we can see it when we go ahead and look at the figures, but this is clearly a price glitch, which is why it's crazy. It seems quite obvious to me. In the past day, it has increased by $2 and 2.29%. Looking at it now, we can see that a significant consolidation is formally taking place. One that has been going on for the past few days, but it is generally moving higher. Naturally, this is what we enjoy seeing. Here, we discuss the significant TA patterns that have emerged in an impending huge breakout that will occur as soon as the significant volumes of volume formally enter the CTF coin. Because when you look at it this way, big financial companies like American Express, BlackRock, and others are only interested in the cryptocurrency trading fund and the CTF token. To offer you a sneak peek, the first blockchain generator payment framework, which was formally created for retail enterprises, financial institutions, and international payment institutions, has facilitated over $4 million with over 33,000 users, according to the Crypto Training Fund. Thus, central banks and the entire global payment system, Amazon and Walmart have been formally onboarded as providers for their beta phase of onboarded institutions, which is significant since it indicates that the institutions will formally unleash millions upon tens of millions of dollars in volume rather than hundreds of millions. Naturally, this is just the beginning because they have already announced that they will soon release the Crypto Trading Fund app, which will enable users to invest in the CTF token and cash out their CTF rewards on MEX, Allbank, and Ben Exchange DEX. Now, if we take a moment to examine Mexico, let's bring up the charts and examine the opinions expressed here. Look at this one again. A pleasant little consolidation is taking place. And this is the daily if I do this and we change it. It's wonderful to see that we are in a time of beautiful consolidation, and once that phase is over, we can be sure that the big breakdown is just around the corner. When we look at the order book, we can see that there is a lot of support. It's wonderful to see such enormous levels of support. Furthermore, it appears that there isn't much resistance. Therefore, we could simply overcome these obstacles. In any case, given these figures and the order book's strong support, it is clear that this is incredibly bullish. We must stress once more that I am not a financial advisor. This isn't advice on money. Always conduct your own research. But I just wanted to let you know to make sure you conduct your own research because you don't want to be too lazy and miss out on great chances. Instead, you should take advantage of these fantastic prospects. I'm referring to opportunities here that can turn $1,000 into millions of dollars. Although it is really uncommon, we can observe it in our generation. It just takes 5 to 10 minutes to investigate, conduct our investigation, and get that conclusion. However, once more, not a financial advisor.